If you had the chance to ask the wisest person in the world just one question, what would it be? Would you ask about life, death, happiness, success, or the meaning of it all? Well, a man named Gupta had this exact chance when he met the Buddha. And when he finally asked his question, the answer he received was shocking. Hey everyone! Welcome back to The Mindful Path, where we explore powerful stories that inspire, challenge, and awaken new perspectives. If you love thought-provoking content, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Alright, let's dive into today's story. A long time ago in northern India there was a potter named Gupta. He lived a simple life, but when he heard that the Buddha was coming to his town, he was beyond excited. This was his chance to ask the enlightened one the most important question of his life. But what should he ask? Gupta wrestled with countless questions. Is there life after death? But what if the answer was too terrifying to bear? How should I live? But what if the answer was too simple? How can I get rich? But what if wealth wasn't the answer to happiness? How did the universe begin? But what if it never truly began? He thought about it day and night, trying to come up with the perfect question. But in all his overthinking, time slipped away. And before he knew it, the Buddha had come and gone. "Gupta! Gupta!" His young son ran to him, out of breath. "You've missed him! The Buddha is leaving town!" Gupta's heart pounded. No! This couldn't be happening. Without thinking, he ran sprinting through the dusty streets, pushing past the crowds, desperately trying to catch up. The Buddha's followers stopped him. "It is too late," they said. But just then, the Buddha, ever compassionate, turned back and smiled. "Come, my son." Out of breath, exhausted, Gupta had no time to think anymore. He blurted out, "What is the single best question for me to ask you, and what is the answer?" The Buddha's eyes twinkled. A gentle smile formed on his face. He simply said, "That is the question, and this is the answer." At first Gupta was confused. But as the words settled in, he understood. All this time he had been searching for the perfect question, but that was the answer itself. We spend so much of our lives seeking the right answers, but maybe the real wisdom lies in asking the right questions. And that's something to think about. Now let me ask you something. If you had just one chance to ask the wisest person in the world a question, what would it be? Drop your question in the comments, I'd love to read your thoughts. And if this story made you think differently, hit that like button to support the channel and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Make sure to subscribe if you love stories that challenge your perspective, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss out on new content. Until next time, keep questioning, keep learning, and keep growing. See you in the next video.